YouTube, what's going on, man? It's been a minute. I know it's been a long time, a whole 3 weeks. It's been about 3 weeks since I went live. I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going on. Plus I work, man, so I be tired. But no excuse, man. I gotta get back on this shit. I gotta get back on my ground and this. What's going on, YouTube? Mike Fraser Unfiltered, man. Back with another live screen for y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. All right, man. We got a couple things we gonna get into and talk about. We got a couple things that we can get into and talk about, man. Just give me a second to get this. Not get it straight. I got everything straight, but it's basically I know I'm out of the algorithm, man, but I'm gonna try to get back in it, man. I'm gonna try to go live some more this week right here, man. Since I got a couple days off to myself, man. I'm gonna try to get back into this shit, man. But y'all just gotta work with me though. Y'all gotta work with me, but shit. Let's get into it though. I'm ready. Yeah, just listen. All right, man. Pat, y'all know I had to put my little intro, man. But shit, let's go ahead and get into this shit, man. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna start off with tonight, man. I'm gonna start off with tonight. Let's get on that BBC. I know that it's BBC, but y'all like pause, no homo. But I'm talking about this shit with I think it's the Britain television, something about Britain television show, award show with Michael B. Jordan on it. Y'all don't know, man. This guy, I think his name John Davidson or whatever. He got Tourette syndrome. I know everybody that ran into somebody that had that to be blurting out shit. But this is my first time ever. I kind of ran into a white person that had it. They ain't never came across the way this dude came across. But yeah, he done holler out the N word in the award show when Michael B. Jordan and what's buddy name that played on Crooklyn? He played on Sinners with her. I forgot his name. But y'all know who I'm talking about, man. If anybody that growed up in the '90s and watched the movie Crooklyn, y'all know exactly the daddy off of Crooklyn. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But they was introducing the award to somebody else, and this guy done holler out the N word. And y'all can see how they paused and they kept one thing about it is they kept their composure. They kept their composure. Cause any other in dude, I don't know, they probably would have got in his ass. Plus another thing I heard, I've been reading a whole lot of comments today now and I see somebody post, well, they said they use it against themselves all the time. That's not the point. That's not the point. We can like us as being black folks, we can do that. We turn the word from bad to good when we use it with each other. I mean, y'all know what it is, man. Some things you and you gotta explain. Y'all know like some words you out of all the words you can say, you just don't say that to a black person, man. Definitely if you white. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But let's pull this up, man. Let's pull it up.
For a vital part of movie making.
Yeah, this guy is crazy. I got a little clip of it. I think it's longer, but I'm gonna show y'all this little clip I got though. Um, I'm gonna show y'all this little clip I got on this guy. This guy here is this guy here is something else, bro. Hold on before I play it though. Let me try to get this right. All right, I'm play.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
Did he say the N word and they say bitch behind it? Let me play it again, man. This is wild. This is wild.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
Look how they call it.
We're delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
Nah, look here, man. Look here. Let me tell you something about this right here. I understand he got Tourette's, man, and people with Tourette's, they can't control what they say. But that shit, that shit had to been taught. It had to been taught. You understand what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I done met plenty of white people that got Tourette's, man, and they be blurting out shit, but they never blurt out no shit like that. But I also see a lot of people that's caping for him too about, oh, he can't control this, he can't control that. Man, it just, come on, if he can't control, like, with all them African Americans there at that war show, if they know he can't control saying that shit, why the fuck would you let him in there? And that goes for his family members too. Why would you let him in there? Plain and simple, it is what it is. I know a lot of people type about that. I subscribe and like. Can I get a shout out? Scarlett, what's going on, Scarlett, man? Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the subscription, man. Scarlett, appreciate it. My bad, I'm just seeing you, man. It's been a minute since I went live, so I'm trying to work out the kinks, man. But what's going on, Scarlett, man? Appreciate it. But yeah, this right here is wild, man. Wild situation, man. And for them not to, cause they also said that this right here was recorded 2 hours before it went out in the world. So why didn't they mute this out? Do some type of edit it, so this right here wouldn't be on national TV. It wouldn't be on national TV. They ain't try to edit, cause like I said, it came out 2 hours before. They recorded this 2 hours before they let it out to the nation. So I'm wondering, like, why y'all didn't do some type of edit that out. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just say fuck it. And like I said, it's the people that's caping for him. Yeah, he can't help what he said. And he can't help with the things he blurred out, but it's just that word. Like I said, I done met plenty of white people that got this, and they didn't just upright said it. I mean, it's crazy. And for him to get no type of, they let him stay in there. They ain't took him out. Nobody ain't said shit to him, and they ain't even came and apologized to Michael B. Jordan and Buddy right here. They wait till afterwards, and the BBC came out and made some type of statement, but it ain't right, man. It ain't right at all. Let's see what who else had to say something about this shit. I seen something else on here. But this shit right here is wild. Where is that? Let's hear the Breakfast Club.
Just because I just don't know why. I just know. I just know I would have been like, cracker.
Fight fire with fire.
I just can't help it. Maybe I got Coppola here too. I don't know. Okay. Now, the reason I'm giving the BAFTA Film Awards, okay, to host Alan Cumming and all the handlers of John Davidson Donkey is because the reality is he shouldn't have been in the room. If a person has a condition that makes him scream out inappropriate, obscene, or taboo words, why risk having him in the room? There are people that networks wouldn't think about putting on TV, especially live TV, because they have no idea what they might say. Example, Kanye West. And Kanye's not diagnosed with Tourette's or what's that thing called?
Corporelia.
Yes, or anything like that. So you have this man, John Davidson, who has a condition that he apparently can't control. So why would you give him the opportunity to sit in this audience and offend and insult people? Okay, and listen, I don't like the fact that when it comes to Corporal Leia, we say the words they speak are involuntary. Okay, we say people are not choosing to say these things, and they usually do not reflect the person's beliefs, feelings, or intentions. How the hell we know? Okay, that's hard for me to believe. All right, somebody somewhere taught him the language. He was around people that he learned this behavior and this language from.
And that's what I said, man. He been around people that said that shit. Somebody had to teach him that. Somebody had to teach him that. You know, it just like I say, man. I know he got a disease or whatever, man. But if they knew that, like Charlamagne said, if they knew that, why was he in the award show? Where at any given moment, he can blurt some fuck shit out. He can blurt something out about niggas. Well, I ain't meant to say that because you know YouTube be tripping, but he can blurt that shit out and and goddamn it, like, and I know his family members been uncomfortable as hell. They had to be uncomfortable. They had to be uncomfortable. This is wild, man. And like I said, and people need to start caping for him. Yeah, he got a disease, man, but come on, man. Some shit you just can't goddamn say. And luckily, he been in the award show with some decent people, because he been out on the streets and he said that shit, somebody would have gone across his head. They would have gone across his head, whether he had Tourette's or not. They wouldn't give a damn if he got Tourette's. They would have went in the shit. I mean, yeah, like I said, blacks using on black, it's probably a double standard. Now, hell, ain't no goddamn double standard. Some words, yeah, like it's a big ass. Everybody got a big ass vocabulary. It's plenty of words you can use. Some words being that type of being white or whatever, you just can't say, man. It is what it is. You just can't say it. And at the end of the day, to know what African Americans went through back then, you shouldn't even want to say it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be thinking about saying this shit.
So don't tell me they don't reflect the person's beliefs. I don't know if they reflect the person's beliefs or not. He didn't yell out black people. He yelled out niggas. Okay? That says a lot. Now, his symptoms, from what I read, first began at 12, and he was diagnosed at age 25. If this is accurate, he's 84 now. So it's possible racism is his default setting. Okay. What I don't understand is how come people with this condition don't yell out fun stuff like titties. Okay. According to the condition, you know, they often yell out obscene sexual phrases too. I didn't hear one throughout the whole ceremony. If you have those, where are they? Okay. All those women that hit the stage, not once did he yell out, I'm horny. Okay. Not once did he yell out, cheeks. Okay? Not once did he yell out, pop that pee thing! All right? Where was put it in your mouth? Okay, if John Davidson would have sounded like Uncle Luke in the 90s, then I might buy the he has a condition thing. It's just convenient that he saved his most offensive outburst for black people. Okay? Okay, I can be respectful of the condition, but I don't respect none of y'all that allowed him to be there with the condition. And then this morning, Good Morning America ran a story saying BAFTA had ample time to edit it out. BAFTA, suck my D. Suck my D, suck my D, suck my D, and I don't suffer from no condition. Okay, these words I'm telling you right now are voluntary. Okay, you mean to tell me that you edited out Free Palestine and edited out other things, but you let the niggas stay in? Okay, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's not what we mean when we say we want to be inclusive, okay? Some things can be excluded, all right? In fact, if you're going to have someone like John there, which you shouldn't have, his outburst should be expected, and I should expect you to edit them. But BAFTA, you chose to not only have him in the building, you chose to leave his offensive words in. Listen, I'm all for being inclusive, but not if that inclusiveness is going to hurt and offend other people. Okay? And the fact that you edited out certain things but left that in tells me everything that I need to know. And if you're more mad at...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They edited out something. Because it's another guy that came and they say something about free Palestine or something. What you call I think it's called Palestine, right? He said one of the guys called it said free Palestine. They edit that out. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They edit that shit out. He said free Palestine. But when it come to him saying the N-word, they ain't edit that out. But y'all see how that shit is though. Some people they look at it as some people are greater than another person. All us not equals. It's 2026. All us not equals. We still ain't equal. You look at another race more than they look at African American race because when he said that they edited it out. But when Buddy said the N word, they kept that shit in there. And they said something about they didn't hear it. Man, everybody in the audience, you can hear when he said it. They been saying, oh, you can hear the audience reacting to the shit. So they heard it, they just didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get too fucked about it. But we had some it was some celebrities. It was some celebrities that reacted to the shit. Let me pull that up right quick. Yo, this shit is wild though. I'm telling you, man. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing changed.
You may have heard some strong and offensive language tonight.
That's BAFTA.
People caping for this motherfucker, man. I can't, man. This shit, you cannot make this shit up. Can't make it up.
You may have heard some strong and offensive language tonight.
That's BAFTA Awards host Alan Cumming reading a statement written by BAFTA addressing the audible outbursts during the ceremony from John Davidson, a man living with Tourette's, which included shouting a racial slur at presenters Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo.
For a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate.
Tourette's syndrome is a disability, and the tics you've heard tonight are involuntary, which means the person who has Tourette's syndrome has no control over their language.
Well, watching from...
Like, why are you caping for this motherfucker, though? Yeah, I understand he got it, but some shit, man, I don't give a damn what you got. Some shit you just not supposed to say. And he went up on the stage and he couldn't help it or whatever, man. We ain't trying to hear that shit. We understand he got disease, but we are not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear it at least. I'm just not. Cause if his family, if his family members know that at any given moment he can spit out some crazy ass shit like that, some dumb shit that gonna offend somebody else, definitely offend another race, should have left his ass at home watching it. He could have watched this shit on TV. He could have watched this shit on TV. Like, come on now. Y'all know I'm telling the truth about this shit. Y'all know I'm telling the truth about this shit, man. Crazy.
From home, BAFTA Award winner Jamie Foxx commented on the Neighborhood Talks post saying, "Nah, he meant that beep. Out of all the words you could have said, Tourette's makes you say that? Unacceptable." He also commented on the Shade Room's Instagram, "PH, up that. He knew what the F he was doing. Why didn't he yell out when somebody else was on stage?" And to be fair, John did. Here's a few of them.
For just a few moments, and yes, just maybe, everything's going to be okay.
The BAFTA for supporting actor this evening.
In a place which is very troubled.
You didn't hear him in the second half of the ceremony because Variety...
Why they got that more? If he doing all that yelling, he ain't yelling no offensive words to them. He was yelling while he was talking, but he ain't yelling nothing offensive. But if he doing all this shit, I know he was part of making this movie that came out, won the awards. But dog, if he doing all that shit at the award show, man, y'all, as his family members, y'all should just tell him to stay home, man. Like, for real, man. And somebody, after he said the N-word, somebody should have walked his ass out. They should have walked his ass out. Like, for real. They should have walked his ass out. That shit is unacceptable. Like Jamie Foxx say, that shit is unacceptable.
Reports that John actually left the ceremony about halfway through, and he wasn't asked to leave. He left on his own accord. Now, I've already done a segment on this, so I'm not going to repeat myself. But in addition, I will say that it's not really BAFTA's place to, explain John's actions or offer an excuse for John's actions.
Your ass. He done pissed me off. Shut the fuck. Yes, it is. It is BAFTA's place. What you talking about? They invited African Americans there to present awards and accept awards. What the fuck you mean? What are you talking about? It ain't their place. Yeah, they should apologize on his behalf for having his ass in there. Yes, it is. I don't even want to listen no more of these motherfucking videos right here. He talking crazy. He is talking crazy. Yeah, this has some deep. Come on, man. It is their place. It's their award show. It won't hurt to come and say, we apologize on behalf of John Davidson for him using the racial slurs. What are you talking about? Yes, it is. It's their award show. They had him there knowing that he got Tourette's and knowing he can blurt out. He just be blurting out shit. He don't even need to be there. You understand what I'm saying? He don't need to be there. What the fuck is he talking about?
Nor is it the place of the film's star, Robert Aramayo, who won 2 BAFTAs tonight for his portrayal of John in the movie, I swear.
In the broadcast, you could hear him shouting quite a lot, and some words that people will have found offensive. But what would you say about that?
Well, first of all, they're ticks. He's ticking.
I think that explanation needs to come from John first. I don't think it's the case, but maybe John just wanted to shout out a racial slur, and he's fully aware of what he was saying. Like I said, I don't think that's the case, but I think that needs to come from John himself, saying that. And it's not like John...
Even if it wasn't the case, man, he be thinking this shit. Cause he saw 2 black men up there, and he gonna yell out, nigga. Obviously, he thinking about it. He thinking, like I said, he shouldn't even have his ass there, man. Like, why the fuck is he even there? Come on, man. Caping for this
motherfucker. Isn't open about this kind of stuff. Yeah, from what Robert said about him on stage, is that he's a very open book, and he wants to bring awareness and educate people about Tourette's. So yeah, this is a very teachable moment.
John Davidson is the most remarkable man I've ever met. He's so forthcoming with education, that he believes there's still so much more that we need to learn about Tourette's.
And to be honest,
fuck all that. John Davidson said he's mortified. Okay, let's check this. Let's check this out.
It's timely because we're about to talk about it, because the film is I Swear. Thank you, Ella. And I Swear is, yes, a story that everyone is talking about today. So the BBC broadcast a man living with Tourette's syndrome shouting out the worst racial slur during the BAFTAs on Saturday night. With appropriate censorship, let's take a look.
Good evening. Dora and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate the artists who expand what's possible on screen.
Visual effects can create spectacle, but the best work serves character and story.
Yeah, they kept it.
What we beeped was the N-word. The BBC had a chance to edit it out because the ceremony was aired with a 2-hour delay. This, as you can see in this article, sorry for airing Tourette man's racial slur outburst twice.
Fuck BBC.
It did cause
them because they had 2 whole hours to edit that shit out, man. They had 2 whole hours. Fuck this goddamn apology they put afterwards. Man, come on.
Upset. BAFTA has put out a statement apologising to their guests and explaining that John Davidson, who was there because the film about his life, I Swear, had won an award, has Tourette's and it causes involuntary tics that he has no control over. They say they'd taken measures to make guests aware of this before the ceremony began. However, ultimately, John did leave the auditorium.
Oh, so they did let people know that, okay, we got somebody in here that's gonna accept an award that has Tourette's, and he might blurt out shit. But then I bet they didn't know he was gonna blurt out what he did though. At least they did tell people that he gonna be blurting out shit. But that they still unacceptable in my eyes though.
He's also apologised, saying he's mortified, and the Tourette's Action charity has said the backlash is extremely saddening. It's a very, very interesting story, Carolyn. I don't know whether he should be apologising.
Well, exactly. I mean, this is a disability.
Okay. It's enough. It's enough. So just because you got a fucking disability, you can just say nigga anytime you want to. I wonder if he go out there on the street somewhere walking around and just be saying this shit every time he see a black person. Y'all keep it 100, man. Y'all know they wouldn't care if he had goddamn. They wouldn't care what he had. Somebody was going in the shit. Come on, I ain't like yes, it's right for him to apologize. I don't give a damn if he got a disability or not, man. Come on, all these people is caping for this guy. They caping for him, and I'm sick of hearing this shit. I'm sick of hearing it because 9 times out of goddamn 10, he don't be going around on the not in the award show. I'm talking about on the regular street saying some bullshit like that. Saying, man, look, I don't give a damn if he would say he accepting the award or not. He should have had his ass home, sit in front of a big screen TV, accepting his award from home. Not there. But anyway, I'm getting out this shit because these people right here pissing me off. Cause y'all gotta understand, y'all ain't see not one goddamn black person say nothing about they understand it's a disability. Not one. I ain't saw one yet. I see a bunch of white people talking crazy. A disability. So just because you have a disability, it still give you the right to call somebody a nigga. Make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. Cause it don't to me. All right, man. I'm out this shit, man. I want to try to listen to what somebody else had to say too, man. But I'm out this shit. They pisses me the fuck off. All right, man. Let's get on Coi Leray, man. This girl here. This girl here. This I definitely want to talk about this shit. Cause I really want y'all thoughts on what y'all think about this shit though. Definitely the females. Definitely female. I want y'all thought about this shit right here. Yeah, this right here is a double standard. Like, come on. Oh no. Seeing it. Okay, where is it at? Oh, it's right here. Okay, y'all work with me right quick. Work with me right quick. Hold on now. I'm gonna get to it. Just have a little patience for your boy. Have a little patience. Have a little patience. Where the fuck is it at? I just seen this shit earlier, man. I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping. Okay, right. Okay. I thought I lost it there for a second. I got it though. All right, y'all check this out.
What do you consider cheating?
Liking photos is cheating.
So, women out there, do y'all think liking photos is cheating? Do you think liking a photo is cheating? That's my question. You thinking liking somebody's photo is cheating? I'm gonna continue playing though.
Why are you shaking your head?
I don't think that's cheating.
Why?
I don't think liking a photo is cheating. That's
why though?
That's cheating.
Tell me why you don't.
cheers to
I don't want to cheers to that. Why?
Because you could be scrolling on your page and accidentally like a picture.
Accidentally double tap, right?
No, you don't have to double tap. If you go like this and it's the like
Okay,
part
so
of
so this is the
if you go
problem.
like this,
So this is the problem.
look.
Okay, I need you to comprehend what we're talking about.
No, I'm saying, but you could.
If you accidentally like something, what are you saying? Liking photos is cheating.
You have to.
I don't give a fuck if it's on accident.
Look, if I go like this, look, babe, can you look at me?
It's cheating.
Look,
cheating.
You could hit the like button by accident.
You can hit the cheating button. Any like that you hit on any bitch page is fucking cheating. The fuck?
Respectfully.
Hey yo, you with her? Or you with us? Let me know, gang.
Liking other girls' photos
What
is
else-
cheating.
what else is cheating?
Fucking other girls is cheating.
So
DMing other girls. DMing other girls. DMing other girls. Babe, let me ask you a question.
Listen to me.
Let me ask you a question.
Can you listen to me? Fucking and liking a picture are in the same category?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Might as well fuck.
So if you fucking a girl and liking the girl pictures in the same is it in the same category? How the fuck is fucking a girl and liking the girl picture in the same goddamn category? That is crazy, man. It sounds like a bunch of insecurities to me. It sounds like a bunch of fucking insecurities to me. How is fucking a girl and liking the chick picture in the same category? In no way.
The bitch at that point. I'm not gonna do nothing. Babe, I gotta tell you something about me.
You don't have to explain.
No, but look.
All right, they had another shit where she walked. Damn, man, where the fuck is that shit at? She got mad and got down. I'm gonna say that right now. It was a part 2 to this shit. That ain't it. God damn, I can't find. But the other part was she got mad and said she got up and got mad and said she had beat the motherfucker. She had beat his ass. She got mad and walked off the set. Damn, I had this shit. I don't know where the fuck that shit at. But yeah, she got on the second part of it. She got mad and said, "Yo, I beat you." Like she said, she'll beat his ass and walked off. Like how I don't understand. Cause the reason why I say I understand definitely in her situation, cause she posted this pic. She posted this picture I'm about to show y'all. She posted when they still together. She just posted shit like early February. Y'all see this picture right here? Ass out. Well, why I think she posting that picture to get likes, right? She posting that picture to get likes, right? So how is that any fucking different for her nigga liking somebody else's pic when she got her ass out posting this to get likes? Explain that shit to me. If that is a double standard shit, I don't know what the fuck it is. So she telling her nigga that it's cheating liking somebody else's pitch, but she can go in there, she can go and post a picture with her ass out, wanting likes. So I'm trying to figure how this shit makes sense, cause it don't make no sense. It don't make sense to me. I'm just trying to figure this shit out for me, myself. Fuck that. In no way. And if you can go on the internet and post ass pictures and shit like that, whatever the fuck you do, if you can do that shit, you shouldn't have a problem me liking a few pics. You shouldn't have a problem, cause you posting, you got your ass out, you want likes, you want 9 times out of 10 ain't no studs. You probably have some studs liking your pic. You might have a couple of straight girls liking it, but most people on to see this post is gonna be niggas liking this shit. How much likes she got on this page? I don't know, 196K. Is that likes? I don't know if that likes not. But come on, man. Make that make sense. She posts that shit to get likes, but she mad. She get mad at her nigga if he like other girl pics. I don't understand. I don't got much to say about this shit, but I ran across this shit today, and I really want to say something about this shit. I really wanted to say something about this shit because I wanted y'all point of view from this shit because it didn't make sense to me that she can get mad at her boyfriend like a pic, but she can go and post ass pictures online. Like it just didn't make sense to me. It didn't. That shit crazy. But I wish I could have find that second part when she got mad and walked off. She cursed that motherfucker ass out and walked off. But I don't think I could be able to find it. I seen that shit earlier. I don't know where that shit at. I can't find that motherfucker. I gotta watch how I scroll on X, but y'all don't know, boy. X be having some crazy. X like another goddamn porn site, boy. You gotta watch how you scroll on this motherfucker here, boy. Yeah, but I can't find it. Though. But yeah, I want to talk about that shit though, cause she was like, to me, man, if you could post ass pictures and want somebody to like it, want niggas to like it, cause that's the main category that's gonna like it. You shouldn't get mad if I can goddamn. If you can post your ass out there, you shouldn't get mad if I can go like other bitches' pictures and shit. You shouldn't get mad about that shit. But yeah, that's it. But that, man, let's get on. What else out there? I mean, I guess I could talk about this 50 shit right quick, man. Alright, make another video on this shit. Let's make another video on this shit. Yeah, I'm making another video on this shit. I'm about to got that. Quick live, man. I'll get back on it. I'll talk about that 50 shit. Alright, man, that was this a little quick live I was doing, man. I'm definitely tomorrow. I definitely want to talk about this 50 shit, man, with him 50 and T.I. and that little Dirk shit. I want to talk about too, man. But yeah, this right here like a little warm up. I ain't went live about 2 weeks, man, so I wanted to get on here and just show my face and talk for a little bit, man. But y'all, if y'all ain't catch the live, make sure y'all catch the playback and make sure you like, share, and comment, man. Talk to me, man. I talk back, man. I ain't gonna bite y'all ass. But make sure you definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe and hit that like button, man. That shit is free. You ain't got to pay nothing for it. You don't got to pay nothing for it. That bitch is free. But until tomorrow, man, I'm gonna come back here tomorrow. Holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm trying to get more consistent doing this shit, man. I fell off big time. I hate that shit, but that's life. But till next time, Mike Freeze Unfiltered.